Good afternoon, Skills Center. I'm Lauren Massey, and this is Danny DeRocher, and you're watching the Student News.
Sack bags are back. Pick yours up in the cafeteria after dismissal today.
The rehearsal is this Monday for February graduates. The actual ceremony will be on the 21st.
Let's see what else is going on around the Skills Center.
Somebody took my Sharpie. I think it was a freshman. My Sharpie.
Is it true you took the Sharpie?
No.
Is it true?
No.
Then why are you blamed for it? Why are you blamed for it? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? Did you know you made the teacher cry? She is scarred forever because you took her Sharpie. How does it feel? How does it feel, Francisco? How does it feel to be guilty?
Hey, Skill Center. The word of the week is moonstruck. Madison, do you know what moonstruck means?
I don't.
Let's go see if anybody else knows.
Do you know what moonstruck means?
I think that is what happens to women when they look in my eyes. They're moonstruck.
Do you know what moonstruck means?
Well, my grandpa used to make a moonstruck sandwich, and that's when he took a piece of bread and he cut a hole in it and put it on the pan, and put an egg in it, and then it was a moonstruck sandwich. So I'm gonna say it's a sandwich.
Do you know what moonstruck means?
Is it an unexplainable affection?
Do you know what moonstruck means?
I don't know. Like, is it like something surprising or something? Like moonstruck, boom. I don't know.
Mr. McCollum, do you know what moonstruck means?
Moonstruck. I'm gonna guess that it means something similar to awestruck or dumbstruck, or maybe just odd or dumbfounded.
Moonstruck. Unable to think normally, especially because of being in love.
For example, all the girls get moonstruck when Pawan walks up in the club.
Hey, it's the Jada and Jada Show. Today we're here with Carissa. So today's topic is Valentine's Day.
So what would you do on Valentine's Day if you only had $5?
I'd buy a box of chocolates for my friends to share around the school.
And you wouldn't eat none to yourself? Like you would just give them all away?
Yeah.
So you would eat something?
Yeah.
That's sweet. And if you could take a celebrity out on a date, who would it be?
R.L. Star.
Who's that?
A guy who writes Goosebump books.
Do you have a favorite book?
All of them.
All of them?
You don't have one favorite book? Like, that is...
So do you have a special person in mind for the special day?
No.
Not at all? No one you know?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Well, thanks for being on the Jada and Jada Show.
Hello, Skills Center. Today we're bringing you the in-depth story on a familiar holiday, Valentine's Day. In 2016, records were broken when $18.9 billion were spent. Valentine's Day, a day of love and showing affection, is also one of immense profit and could be said to be drifting from legitimate care of another to simply spending money to show love. So let's check out what the Skills Center has to say.
How do you feel about Valentine's Day? You got anybody special you're gonna buy some flowers for?
Yeah, I feel loved because I'm going to see him after a long time. He's gonna be here, so I feel happy and I feel really good. I'm going to buy flower for him.
Do you have any favorite candy you like to get on Valentine's Day? Or do you like giant bears that people are buying, the big teddy bears?
No, I like the one that's in a heart, in the box. Yeah. That's it, like a heart. Yeah, I'm going to get that one.
So, is anybody getting you anything for Valentine's Day?
I'll probably get something from my wife, I'm assuming.
So, Mecca, is anybody getting you anything for Valentine's Day?
I'm not sure yet.
Is there anything specific that you would want?
No, but just, I guess, to just spend time with them, really.
All right. So, is anybody getting you anything for Valentine's Day?
Yep.
What would you like for Valentine's Day?
Some chocolate-covered strawberries and chocolate-covered grapes.
Do you even have a Valentine's?
I'm not buying into some fabricated greeting card scheme. Those greedy capitalists.
Hey, Skill Center. I'm Zachary Beeman, bringing you the month of Black History coverage here on the Student News. Today we've got somebody directly from here at Erie, PA. You may know the local middle school, Piper Burley, is actually partially named for the Erie-born composer Harry Burley. He was instrumental in the development of an American classical genre and also a popularizer of African-American music spread to other classical artists. Harry Burley died in September 12, 1943. His legacy lives on through our remembrance. Thank you for joining us, Sills. See you around. Hi, you're probably annoyed because you've seen my face like 4 times now, but this is Lindsay, and I'm going to ask Lindsay who this person is, and hopefully she's probably going to know. Probably not. Probably, she's smart. So, hey, do you know who Harry Burley is?
No, I do not.
He sounds like he might be a artist, maybe?
The Tony and Guy field trip is on the 14th. See Miss Mogul if you have any questions.
FAFSA is meeting in the boardroom on the 15th.
The EIT signups are on the 16th.
In 1924, a foundation was born, the American Heart Association to be exact. We checked in with Mrs. King to find more about the AHA and what we at CSE are doing to help the foundation.
All right, so the American Heart Association, they're an organization that was founded to provide research and services to those people suffering from heart disease-related illnesses, and stroke. All right, so this year we're trying to boost our shirt sales. Last year we were able to raise $383 for the AHA, which was great. That's the most we've ever done so far here, and I'm really proud of that. This year the shirts, they are $10, so that is a big chunk of money, and if we're able to sell 50 shirts, we will be able to raise $500 for the Heart Association, which would be really cool and awesome to do. There will be some rewards and stuff if we do that.
Anthony spoke to Miss Burnett about the Cocos and Colors.
All right, Cocoa and Colors is happening on Thursday, February 16th, and it was going to be in the boardroom here at school. We are going to have a full hot cocoa bar with marshmallows and peppermint sticks and delicious things you can add to your hot cocoa. Yum. And we're going to be painting something similar to this, and I will show you along the way how to do the painting. We're going to be doing the Centennial Tower, which is at the foot of State Street, if you guys didn't know that. So it starts at 5:30, and we'll be painting until about 7:30. And the tickets are $25 for an individual, or if you bring a friend, it's $40 for 2.
Will interviewed Mrs. Eckendorf about the Unity Ball.
Hey CSE, we're here with Miss Eckendorf talking about the Unity Ball. Miss Eckendorf, what is the Unity Ball?
The Unity Ball is a celebration of cultures and especially the diversity here in our school. We try to, as the flyer says, celebrate unity and celebrate all the cultures we have here in our school and in the Erie community. It's going to be live performances. We'll have some of the cultural dancers of students from our school and also from other members of the community. A basket raffle, which so far includes gift donations from places like Grasshopper, Earthshine. We have a 10-week yoga class. It's from 1 to 4 on February 25th.
Mid-quarters are coming out in 1 week.
Will has the scoop on this week's weather.
Hello CSC, this is Windy Will with your weekend weather forecast. On Friday, there will be cloudy skies with the chance of snow at 20%, a 31-degree high and a 29-degree low. On Saturday, there will be also cloudy skies, yay. Chance of snow, 20% again, yay, good job weather. 45-degree high and a 36-degree low. On Sunday, there will be a rain and snow mix, a chance of precipitation at 90%. It will be 52 degrees high and a 32-degree low. It will be a pretty mild weekend, so I wouldn't bother wearing a big coat or anything like that.
Are you interested in serving justice? Are you wanting to make bad seeds deal with the law? Well, you can be in your own peer jury. The applications are with Miss Mogul, and you need them in by the 15th.
That'll wrap it up for this week's news. I'm Danny Droscher, Lauren Massey, wishing you a good, long weekend.
Yep.
Even though it's not long.
Eyewitness here.
Sue, as you probably were going to see in this footage we're going to roll in a couple seconds here, that she saw a car accident, or saw the aftermath of a car accident. So, hey, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not entirely sure what happened. All I know is that I was I signed in for my college class, and I was heading back to Mr. Cassidy's class when I went outside and I saw a car in the middle of the street just stop there. And so I was kind of curious. So I kind of stood and I stared at it for a couple of seconds, and then I noticed that her front end was completely smashed in. The other woman was climbing out of her car, and she was just like, she was spazzing out. She was freaking out. And so I walked over and I was like, okay, what happened? Is anyone hurt? And I was like, okay, so what happened? Where were you turning? And she wasn't talking and she wasn't figuring it out, and she was just a little incoherent. And I'm like, calm down, just calm down, call the police. That's what you need to do first. And she's like, my husband's calling. And I'm like, right now you need to let the police know so they can get here and do an accident report just in case anyone needs to go to the hospital. You guys may not realize you're injured. Another person that had pulled up along the side of the road and just dropped off a student went and started picking up the pieces out of the road, and then the tenant also started doing the same thing while I got the lady on the phone with the police and got her talking to them, and that's when I had to go back to class and stuff.
This person saw the aftermath also, but guess what? She talked to a police officer. Can you tell us what he said to you?
Pretty much he said that the accident happened on 13th and French, and like the one car was probably going up French and the other one was coming over East 13th, and both cars were totaled but nobody was injured, and it was just kind of a calm accident.
Thanks. See you around. This was emergency news and it was some crazy stuff.